Hello, our SeptaSOAREous.
I'm Septa.
I'm SOARE, and this is us. And today we're checking out Who by Jimin.
Yeah, Jimin released a new song, and we're really excited. First, we saw like that cute little teaser that Jimmy Fallon released.
Yeah.
And when we initially tried to check out the song, it was literally hours before it was actually dropped.
Yeah, so we have a hard time keeping track of all that stuff because we're just super busy. And then we saw the teaser, and I thought it was the video. And I was like, let's go. We were going to go to react to it. And then found out it was just the teaser. And we're like, oh, okay, well, can't react to it. And we kind of just moved on with our day because we had other stuff to do. 2 hours later, he dropped the video. We were so close to just reacting to it like right away, but
yeah,
we missed it.
Yeah, we did a film session then, and then we went to upstairs to go to bed. Yeah, and like as we were finally getting into bed, it dropped, and we were like,
"Dang it!"
Really?
I'm really excited though because I've heard that the choreography in this is really good. It should be really fun to watch, and then I also really liked his last single, the band one. I can't remember.
Smeraldo Garden.
Thank you. Yes. I really like that one. It's just so upbeat. I don't know if this was going to be that way, but it just has me excited to kind of see which way he goes with this. And it seems like a bit of a love song.
It is. Yeah, we checked out the lyrics and very simple lyrics. It sounds like he's searching for his soulmate and just wondering if it's somebody that he's known all this time that's been right in front of him that he just hasn't realized it, or if it's someone far away that he hasn't even met yet. So
you never know.
The Who.
We met ages ago. We had no idea.
It's true.
Yeah. So yeah, let's check this out though. Yeah, it's not bad.
Bliss, closer to bliss. Okay. But that car's on fire though.
That's rough.
Never met, but she's all I see at night. Never met, but she's always on my mind. Wanna give her the world and so much more.
Pizza.
Who is my heart waiting for?
Oh. Wow, I like this a lot already. Oof. Nice.
Oh my gosh, this is giving me like old school J-Lo vibes almost.
Oh, I was thinking like early 2000s like boy band vibes.
Oh, okay. No, I'm thinking like
sure, J-Lo, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I love how it keeps changing. Like the camera, where it'll be like vintage and short framed, and then it opens up again.
Just call my name out loud whenever you need me.
Yeah.
That's what it says at the top.
Aww.
I would become a dancer just so I could be a backup dancer for Jimin.
Yes.
Yeah, when it cuts like this, I'm like, I wonder if they're going for like more of like a throwback vibe.
Yeah, I think so, because they kept showing like the box TV.
Oh my goodness.
Aw, Twister.
That was a good movie, I think.
Yeah, I think they're making they're doing a remake too.
Two Twisters now.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was pretty. I like the back of his jacket too. Okay, yeah, they were definitely going for like that vintage feel.
Yeah, I think they got it. I think they nailed the vintage feel.
Yeah, I thought it would be really jarring when it would go from the smaller camera angle and then open back up to a standard. It wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you know how to do it correctly. I feel like I watched a movie, I feel, where they were doing something like that. They kept cutting it and then like cutting it different ways, and it was almost not even noticeable. I can't remember what the movie was. If you guys know what I'm thinking about, or if you've seen something like that, let me know. Because I cannot for life remember. Either way, if you do it right, it's just kind of like a cool aesthetic.
Yeah. And it's like,
and then first they put like all the
like
grain.
The film nerds.
I was gonna say, yeah, they did all the grain to make it seem like all old and like as a VHS.
Yes, and like the rewind. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was having a moment.
We are vintage.
We don't need to talk about that.
We're vintage. Our parents are not classics. I love this though. I loved it a lot. I love the vibe of it so much. And like you were saying, yeah, you said J-Lo, and I can definitely see some J-Lo vibes.
It's like I'm thinking of a specific J-Lo album.
Mm-hmm. I know, like you said it, and like I can hear something in my head, but I have no idea what it is.
I cannot remember if it was like late 90s or early 2000s. I don't remember, but it was around that vein.
Yeah,
somewhere.
And like I can't hear it enough to even like try to sing it or anything. I just like tickling at the brain.
Oh, I'm looking it up after this.
We're going to. And then of course, just give me some like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys type of vibe as well.
Yeah.
Which can't really go wrong, I don't feel like.
Yeah, and then okay, it's like musically speaking, like I loved like that tasty little like guitar and piano that kept getting thrown in.
Mm-hmm. They put like little ear candy too with it.
Yeah. Oh, gives me kind of Coyote Ugly vibes. If you've seen that and you know the song from that movie, then you know what I'm talking about. It kind of gave me those vibes too. Either way, I loved it. And I thought that the vocal performance and delivery was just
Yeah, it was tasty.
It was so good.
Yeah, I love me Jimin, dude. I love me Jimin. This is another banger.
I know.
I'm absolutely jammed to. I loved Face so much.
I know. Jimin
I
just
guess
like
I still
knows
do.
what
It's
I
not like
want
it's
to
gone,
hear.
but yes, he's just directly in the pocket of what I love when it comes to like poppy or just like kind of like dirty, you know, like interesting kind of. I don't know. His melodies and stuff are just perfect for my ears, and
yeah, and he like makes it like saucy enough.
I know.
It's just
and I've always ever since we got into BTS, I've loved his voice so much. I've always been a little bit biased towards his voice, literally from the beginning. I remember just right off the bat, I'm like, Jimin's voice.
That's such a good range.
And like, it's so unique sounding.
Yes.
I feel like it's just like, oh yeah, that's Jimin. That is Jimin. Like you hear, you're like, that's Jimin, dude. And I love that so much.
Me too.
So yeah.
Marlo agrees.
Yeah, Marlo agrees. I love that though. And we're gonna have to watch it again. They have some like cool stuff in the background and everything. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's like a deeper meaning necessarily to everything, but if there is, let us know.
Yeah, if he snuck in some things, tell us.
Symbologies and stuff like that.
I saw there was like a vintage clothing shop and stuff as well, like next to like the pizza shop, which is why I was like, okay. And then like they kept showing like the square old school TV with like VHS vibes and the grain on it, and then like it kept being on fire. So are they just saying like old school is fire right now? Like it's hot right now?
Maybe, yeah.
And that's why he's leaning into like kind of that sound as well, maybe?
It's really interesting because I was watching something and I've come to realize that a lot of hits and everything like that, they're usually inspired by something that are about like 20 years before them.
Yes.
And it's just so interesting to watch because like by the time that they drop the new song, people don't really remember back then. So it's like they drop it, to them it's just this completely fresh thing and people love it so much. But then if you were around 20 years ago, when it was like popular then, you're like,
for you.
Whoa, like it's crazy because if you really sit down and kind of go through like musical history and stuff like that, it's all just recycled. It just like it's about a 20-year gap between everything. Just bloop, 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 bloop.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Well, and the same thing does happen with like fashion.
Exactly.
It like cycles back.
And
it's
like,
pretty cool.
I feel like they were kind of doing that here too. Yeah, the VHS. And like, I feel like his fashion was a little bit of a throwback and the music was a little bit of a throwback. So, you know, I feel like that's just kind of the route they were going, was like just kind of a throwbacky vibe for just the entire thing. And I really liked it.
Yeah. The whole song kind of gave me like the vibes of like an old school rom-com kind of movie. And I loved it. I want to hear it more already.
So let us know what you guys think about it. And if you enjoyed the new single, listen to this one and then
Smeraldo Garden.
And that's it. So let us know what you guys think of his little EP. When we get the chance, we're going to listen to the entire thing. But we haven't been able to yet. So just tell us what you're thinking about so far, if you're enjoying it. And if you enjoyed this, and if there's anything about this video you want to talk about.
Please tell us.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, we loved Face.
Yeah, so much.
So I'm guessing we're also going to love Muse.
Yeah.
I have a feeling.
If you made it this far, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell. We have tons of other BTS reactions if you want to check it out. We also react to live BTS content over on our Patreon for our top tier patrons. We also are going to be doing a podcast over there for $1 a month if you're interested in that. We have another channel called SeptaSOARE, and we're going to probably just post on there sporadically. I have no idea, but we're going to post random stuff on there once in a while. And if you're interested in that, go check that out. Until next time.
Always remember that we love you.
Stay safe and healthy. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye, SeptaSOAREous.
Bye.